What's good, Council of Comics? Welcome to the new Keys Out Comics of the Week. Be back in 30 seconds. Council of Comics, welcome to the new Keys and Hot Comics of the Week, episode number 57. Let's go!
Black is like the brightest day. Where are the heroes? Soon as they get here, everything will be alright. I need a hero. Someone superhuman who can come and save my life. Crisis after crisis.
Good Council of Comics, welcome to the new Keys and Hot Comics of the Week, where we go over all the new Keys, Hot Comics coming out this Wednesday for New Comic Book Day. We are on episode number 57 for this great Monday night, September 25th, 2023. Some of you had a day off today. I hope you enjoyed. And tomorrow is back to work. For some of you that didn't,
What was today?
Yom Kippur.
Yom Kippur.
Oh, that's right. I knew I was
Yeah.
missing something.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, as you know, introducing the council as usual, Cliff, Phil, Green Chair Guy. How are you today?
Fabulous.
Excellent.
Excellent. All right, let's start off with what we talk about first, our little things. Cliff, you are up.
Hudson Valley Community Services, promoting a better quality of life with education on HIV, AIDS, and other STIs, STDs, as well as providing nutritional information and education through their food pantries all over the Hudson Valley. As you can see here by their website, you can donate to them by going to hudsonvalleycs.org. Or you can buy tickets to the event that I co-chair, which is Most Important Meal, which happens at the end of October, I believe October 22nd this year. And if your support is greatly appreciated, please go to hudsonvalleycs.org.
Excellent. Next up, Young at Heart Foundation. Shout out to Mike. Young at Heart Foundation believes in faith, trust, belief. They give out hope kits. They have tremendous transplant stories, upcoming events, general transplant news, support the community. They do great things with the hope kits, giving the kids gifts and getting people to come visit them. So go over and get in touch with Mike. You can reach them by calling 323-396-9998 or emailing them at info@youngatheartfoundation.com. Cliff.
And do not forget about Comics Curing Cancer, which is October 20th through the 22nd. It's going to start at 7:30 a.m. with Legion of Comics and then just trail throughout the weekend. And as you can see here, special guest auctions, original art, giveaways, CGC books, signed books, a fantastic prize wheel, all sorts of outrageous stuff. And you should check it out. And of course, it's hosted by Rob's Fat Stacks, Comics.
Who will what?
Who will be joining us next Monday, and he'll be telling us more about Comics Curing Cancer. Mark with Legion of Comics, and of course, DJ Links. So look forward to all of that. And please support it. It's like amazing. It's like what everybody seems to be talking about in the YouTubes.
Excellent. Remember to tune in next Monday night, 8 p.m. for Rob. He'll be here to talk about this event and just chill out with us and talk comic books. Next up, Alterniverse. This is our shop. It's out in Hyde Park, New York. If you want to get in touch with them, you call 845-233-4234. You can email Anthony at alterniverse2@aol.com and also visit the website alterniverse.net. You can order all your comic books, your toys, your cards, all your great stuff. It's where we do all the filming. We'll be there tomorrow night. And tomorrow night, speaking of tomorrow night, tomorrow's going to be the first episode of Pop Culture Crash that we're going to film. We're going to be there, and we're going to start at 8 p.m. So if people can show up around 7:30, 7:45, we'll see if we get a little makeshift studio audience. We encourage you to bring an item that's influenced you from from pop culture so that we can talk about it. It's a combination of the Council of Comics and Toy Games getting together, and we're going to be at Alternaverse tomorrow, September 26th at 8 p.m. to film. Be there or be square. Whew. All right. We got that under 5 minutes. I like that. Not that we're trying to rush through that stuff, but we know you guys want show. You want to talk. You want show. All right, who we got here? We got Evil Comics is in the house. What up, Evil?
Mike.
Comics by the Bay is in the house. What up? Nice. All right, so I think the first thing we talk about is what we've read, right?
Yeah.
Let's see. What we got here?
I didn't get to too much, but I did get to this, of course.
Oh, yeah.
Let's get the big
Fun.
ones out of the way.
Continues its phenomenal story.
Oh, man. Like holy water bath.
Yeah. So
That was...
I don't know what Mark Millar is doing. Is he like killing his whole universe so that he can start all new?
Or is he going to do some resurrection thing?
Yeah, because even Superior, I guess Superior
is one of the ambassador powers,
yeah, he,
like some
he
resurrection.
gets taken out as a kid because they're like, well, he's not going to turn into Superior anymore. And then he's like, do you really want to do that kid? He's like, no, and eliminates him. The what are they called? What's the nightclub?
Nightclub, like two of the guys. So there's still a couple members in Nightclub, I think.
Yeah, and what's happened is the Magic Order went against them. So the Magic Order, good people, bad people, what's going on? I don't really read Magic
There's
Order.
both among the Magic Order.
There are both.
So
Yeah?
like the Magic Order, like villains are the ones who did it.
Okay.
The Magic
Okay.
Order is basically there's this magic family that's been around forever, and one member of that family went rogue to go on the dark side, and they think it's one member, and it's a different one, and then the craziness ensues, and it's not just like magic, like like they're blowing stuff up and killing people.
Yeah, it's Harry Potter magic, except
Dark.
except extra dark. Right?
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, well they trapped two of them, and they turned the water into holy water, and two of them just fizzled out. What was another one?
Who's the girl?
Hit Girl.
Hit
Talking
Girl.
about
Yes.
So Hit Girl goes in with Eggy. It didn't hit me until I saw Eggy and Hit Girl together. I was like, wait a minute, that's the character from the movie, The Kingsman. And I was like, all these properties are connected. I was like, this is even better than I realized. But of course, spoiler alert, Hit Girl and Eggy get jumped by these people, and Eggy takes a hard one to the head, and head explodes. And I was like, what is going on here?
They were escaping together almost, and
yeah.
I mean, I was happy Hit Girl made it out to.
Yeah, and Hit Girl uses a time travel device that's on the person she's trying to
from
save.
the Chrononaut, yeah.
Chrononaut, and she ends up back in prehistoric times. And this book has just been wow, man. The art, wow. The writing, wow.
I have high hopes. I have high hopes that she may figure out how to do some time travel. I mean, like, all right, I got this.
What? Imagine
we got
if
two
he
issues. There's 2 issues left. So
imagine if he makes this first in the movies and Netflix, and then expands out.
I mean,
dude,
that's the way to go.
Netflix is gonna go real tippy toe with him. Okay, because
$1 billion.
You have to remember, from their point of view, they paid him that $1 billion, and they had a commercial failure immediately.
Mm-hmm.
And a cartoon that's very good that almost nobody has watched.
You know, Jupiter's Legacy hasn't made its way into this series, has it?
No,
but they're there.
Right. So that
that
might
show wasn't half bad.
maybe
I
he's
didn't
keeping
finish
them
it
out of
because-
this book because of the failure of that show. So if he does do this, he doesn't have to link it together.
Maybe he's just saving that crazy toxic super family for the bitter end.
But yeah, big game, excellent. Cliff, I know you'll be happy. This was excellent.
Yes.
Superman.
I gotta read that. Yeah, I gotta read that. That might be tonight's reading.
One day we'll get to the point where I'll be able to look him in the face and say, "I forgive you."
But, this one was all right too. Like
Catwoman.
yeah.
Yo, I'm sorry. This was phenomenal.
Okay.
Phenomenal.
Didn't
All
get
right. And like, I think it's a first appearance too.
Okay.
Because there's a dude in the Phantom Zone that is not happy, right? And he's just like, what? And then like it ends, and it's like, they'll return, like the Phantom Zone will return to torment the Superman family in 2024 in Action Comics in 2024. Like that's how it ended. It was like these people.
Dude, I'm
will be back.
gonna read Superman tonight, and I'm gonna read World's Finest because those are like the two I didn't get to yet.
Excellent.
And then
Quick
of course,
quick pause. I know you guys are wondering about the giveaway. I didn't mention it. It slipped out of my head. We're gonna do one more hashtag after we do the reading of the books, and then at the end of the show, we're gonna race the ducks. I ain't forget about you. Go ahead, Cliff.
all right. So Wonder Woman, really great. Like, I hope he doesn't ruin this, right? Like, it started really strong.
Well, I guess it sold really well because the second
It sold
print was
incredibly
this
well.
year.
The second print is coming with the Jim Lee cover that fits perfectly between Superman and Batman.
Oh, you mean the
Yes, because Diana's
208
in the middle.
and 605 or something like that?
Yeah, Superman 701 and 608 of Batman looking at each other from each other's cities, and Diana standing, in Paradise Island. If you put all three together, it's perfect.
Wow.
I mean, it's not perfect, like it's a fit. It's just clearly the two of them are looking over their cities, and she is looking out from her island.
Excellent.
But Wonder Woman #1, very good. I love that. Like, she's like, I'm not having this. She sent her sword back to Paradise Island. She's like, what I'm gonna do now? I can't be waving a sword around. There is an Amazon out there who killed 19 men in a bar, left the 2 women alive, and so of course the government starts going after Amazons. They kill some, they arrest some. And then they go after Wonder Woman, and she's like, "You gotta be kidding me!" They even try to shoot her right in the head and take her out immediately, and she just deflects it, right? So, excellent start.
Bullets can't penetrate her, right?
Uh,
She's kind of Superman-ish.
she mostly.
I think it's mostly like the wrist things. Like she, yeah.
Yeah, she
Just for the action of it and stuff.
No, listen. There's a lot of comic book writers that really hated that bullets bounced off of her in Injustice, and then it caused an immediate divide because we have comic book writers that let her have the bullets bouncing off her, and comic book writers that don't.
Something's Killing the Children continues its excellent run. Another great book given by James Tynion. It's just continuing. They're getting ready to fight this monster thing, and I just really love it from Boom Studios. And the last one I read, that's not up here, Spawn, really good. They're having a whole all-out war between heaven, hell, the green or the Greenwood, and all that, and it's just a whole bunch of craziness. But Todd McFarlane comes in with McConneville and Barberi. Barberi's doing a hell of a job. Barberi's art is really, really good. But that's great. What about you guys? Anything else?
Yeah, you know what? Saga, really good. Chapter 66. The back of it, Brian Vaughn, he was on the writer's picket line. He was talking about it. Saga's also on hiatus now until like probably early next year.
Saga.
Yep. So that was like the bummer.
The classic.
But other than that, Sirens of the City is a great book, and you should be reading it. That is a great book.
Who publishes Sirens of the City?
Boom Studios.
Boom Studios. Boom. All right. Cliff, you got any more or no? Nobody got any more?
Oh, yeah. You know what? I read it last night. The Forge. It's really good.
I'm going to read it tomorrow. Is it good?
Yeah, The Forge is really good.
Does it make more sense now?
Yeah. I get what's going on now, and it's a little bit like, oh, man. All right.
Okay.
So it's
Because
building
I
up
thought
nice.
I kind of had to figure it out after the first two, and then I remember the third one now. I'm like, oh, wait, where are we going now?
Yeah, it makes a little bit more sense now.
Okay, good.
Philip Kennedy Johnson is on a roll, by the way, with Hulk, with his contributions to Action Comics. Green Lantern War Journal was great. He chose a piece of history that we're keeping continuity for John Stewart that I'm not really a big fan of, but other than that, I thought it was awesome.
Excellent. Excellent. All right. It's hashtag time. It's hashtag time. So what's going on? We have our giveaway this month, guys. So we're going to do one final hashtag. Cliff is going to give you the hashtag that you have to put in the comments. We'll go over some keys and some hot books, and then we'll pick a person for that hashtag. And then at the end of the show, we'll have a race of all the ducks gathered together and see who's going to win Cliff's wonderful, wonderful little prize that he has for everyone out there. All right, Cliff, so whenever you're ready.
You see it?
The hashtag is Big Game. Put that hashtag Big Game in the comments right now. And you will be entered into the next little draw that we're going to have after we go over some books. And then we'll have another entry at the end. Remember, Cliff, show them again what you got. You got it next to you?
We've got X-Force #1 and
the Deadpool card.
The Deadpool card. It's also the reverse Captain America logo.
Nice.
Is this the giveaway that you were talking to me about today?
Yes.
Okay, so I can show you what I have so far, and then I'll have the other piece tomorrow.
Wonderful. George Perez, Wonder Woman #1 reprint, foil cover. Batman 608, Batman Day, foil Jim Lee reprint. This Archer, actually, what was this? Action Comics 1064 or 1046 Archer Supergirl cover. Mandalorian #3 featuring the first appearance of Bo-Katan.
Very nice. Very
And
nice.
all of that and a little something from Green Shirt Guy.
So yeah, so I found some of these still left over from Toys for Tots last year. We were selling these. It was Council of Comics print, so you get one of those. The much coveted Green Shirt Guy sticker. Not everybody has one of these. And there will be a sketch card. I'm finishing it up tonight, and that will be in there too. I'm not going to tell you who it is yet.
Yay!
Gotcha.
I'm very excited.
Very nice. Very nice. All right. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to create a banner, and I'm going to put hashtag Big Game to be entered in contest. We'll just keep reminding people about it. Boom. All right. Boom. Hashtag Big Game to be entered into the contest. Boom. All right. So now let's get into the keys. Keys of the week this week. Here we go. Oh, that's gonna make Green Shirt Guy get a picture. So let's do this. Boom.
It's all right. You always cover my face with words.
Look, I changed it just for you. Just for you. Just for you. Add it to the stage. Boom. First up. Action Comics number 1057. This will cost you $5. Solicitation refers to a new group of metahumans to take the place of the super family.
Nah.
It's a nice cover, though.
It sounds like a great idea.
And
Well, it's got steel in it, so you know it's good.
All right. Next up, Batman Catwoman, the Gotham War, Red Hood #1. This is an event tie-in that'll cost you $4.
Yeah.
Go buy the tie-ins piss me off because
In the Catwoman book, like, you know, Red Hood was working with him, and Red Hood's on his bike, and he's talking to Catwoman. He's like, the only way like Batman could do anything to me is if he uses his grappling gun and rips me off the bike, and he'll never do that. In the next panel, Batman does exactly that.
yeah, right.
So,
Next
yeah,
up.
Batman got more.
The Flash #1. This will cost you $5. I feel like they just started the Flash over, but I could be wrong. First cameo appearance of the Uncoiled. The Uncoiled. This is Flash number what? What number does that say over there? 801?
Gotta be, because then they
Flash-
finish up.
Flash-
Oh, because it was they built up with the except they ended it early. I thought it was gonna end up.
Yeah. Yeah. Another restart. All right. That's the key. Next up, Power Girl number 1. First
Yeah.
appearance of Amalak, an alien with a grudge against Kryptonians.
I like Power Girl, but I don't know.
Yo, it's a freaking whatchamacallit? Oh my god, why are the names escaping me? This is so annoying. Don't get old, folks.
It's a podcast I listen to where there's a guy on it who's taking some medication. I can't remember which one it is, and it's affecting his memory. So now that they're playing a game, that anytime he forgets something that he should know like that, they're like taking bets on how many times it'll happen per podcast. It's pretty funny.
Gary Frank did that cover.
Gary
There
Frank.
you go. I
yeah.
give you time to remember, Cliff.
Next up, Unstoppable Doom Patrol number 6. This will cost you $4. It's the first team appearance of an all-new Flex Force.
I mean,
All right.
follow.
It's nothing to make you want to jump, though. It's like, okay.
Nothing so far.
Yeah.
Next up, Avengers Annual number 1. This will cost you $5. Contest of Chaos finale.
I get that because I collect Avengers.
And Phil will get it because he's had the whole contest of champions at this point.
Except for it didn't come in last week. I was bummed, but yeah.
Right?
So I gotta get that one too. I gotta get the X-Men and Avengers, so I'm gonna get that one tomorrow. Yeah.
Excellent, excellent. Next up, Invincible Iron Man number 10. Marriage of Tony Stark and Emma Frost. Tony and Emma got caught talking, and they had to play off like they were going to get married. And this is the part 2 to that from X-Men, and continuing the cover. I'm getting it because I don't really care about the story of them getting married, so I do care about the cover. I care about the cover though. Evil said he's been
I
reading
said now that it
all
actually
the
has a
comics.
real plot.
Iron Man's actually been like really good with everything else going on with the because it is really part of the whole Fall of X stuff. It's the Stark Sentinels and
Yeah.
War Machine's locked up from Orchis, so he wants to get War Machine back. Like it's been a good story. Like his arc of it. Yeah, I'll be getting that.
Mm-hmm. Ultimate Invasion number 4. This will cost you $9.
Oh,
series
I'm
finale,
gonna
though.
get it, but wait to
Yeah.
stick it.
I know, because when you read it, you're like, this is $9? Like, this could have been like a $7 book. You know what I mean? 9? Really?
Like,
But
oh,
it's literally following what like the Ultimate Comics did back in the days. Remember the Ultimate Comics were costing more than the regular comics?
yeah.
Yeah. But this is the cutoff. But of course, they're gonna start the Ultimate Universe up again. They've got solicitations for Ultimate Spider-Man, Ultimate other things, and it's like starting all over again. Evil says about the Iron Man wedding, another wedding that won't happen. Big surprise.
I think
it's gonna happen.
the wedding is going to happen.
I think the wedding's gonna happen.
Yeah,
That's
but
why-
now
gonna happen, I
it's
think
clear this is all business.
Right.
This is all business.
Yeah.
There'll be some reason why it
Till
doesn't
it's
stick
not,
afterward.
Cliff. And I'm gonna say, Tony
Yeah,
got
like,
a little
right?
bit of game in him still.
I predict a little
Yeah.
panel where they look in each other's eye and they start to get a little flicker, and it wasn't meant to be love at first, but it ends up being love down the line. We shall see. And that's all the keys. That's
It's not
all
even
the
a big
keys.
tea week.
What is that?
Crap, wait.
What up, Eric? Eric says, "What up, Council?"
They
Wow.
spent all their key money on Ultimate Invasion 4.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
they
a pretty
did.
sad lot. That's a pretty sad lot.
Although
of
Power
keys
Girl number
right
1
there.
is like
Well,
kind of worthy.
yeah.
It's got a great team on that book.
It is. And,
There's a
and-
bunch
and
of,
she's never had her own book, right?
Bunch of DC
No, I mean,
books
there's
this
always
week,
been
too.
like she's always had a special or
Right.
JSA classified, but this is like, all right,
Or
we're
her
getting
with
you a
somebody
series.
else. Yeah.
Yeah.
Did
All
any
right,
of you
so
read
let's
that
go-
Fire and Ice number 1, by the way?
I have it. It's in
Yo,
the back
you
page.
gotta read it, man.
Yeah.
You will get such a good laugh. Like freaking Beatrice is out of her mind. She's like, no, I want respect. I came here for respect. And Ice is like, you've got to calm down. Superman has come and saved us for the second time. She goes, only because he won't let me handle things. And she's like, Beatrice, you're losing it. Oh no, Green Shirt
Oh,
Guy.
we lost
Oh.
Green Shirt Guy.
He'll be
All right,
back.
let's go. They'll be back. Let's go into. Oh, let's do the other way. That's fine. Look, the spot will come up later. This is the cover price top 10. Here he comes. Wait a minute.
Oh,
I
Evil said
lost sound again.
Fire and Ice was okay.
Yeah, I thought it was fun. I mean, I actually got a couple chuckles out of it.
Okay, so Evil read it. Dope.
But probably
Remember,
because I
guys-
relate to fire very well.
Remember, it says hashtag big game to be entered into the contest. We're going to do a drawing right after we do the CBSI top 10, which is the one right after this. And then we'll do a final drawing at the very, very end of the show to see who wins. All right, so get your hashtag big game in the comments to be entered. Cover price top 10. First up, we had number 10. We have the second print, Francis Lionel Yu, right? And it's the 1 in 25 coming from the it's a
Yo,
Fall of
what
X.
is it with
It's-
these 1 in 25 second prints?
Yeah, let's
you
see how
know?
much it's
because
going
they're
for.
rare.
No, I know, but like it's ridiculous now. They are really gaming people.
Well,
And we're
it's kinda
falling
BS. I
for it.
almost wonder too whether the publisher's like, well, let's hang out of this cover because we know we're gonna have a second print, and we'll make that the 1 in 25 to make it the chase cover. You know what I mean? Like they're gaming the system too.
No, these super are.
Mm-hmm. This one's going for the 1 in 25. I had it last sold for $70, man.
Evil said,
Going
thank
double
you, Green Shirt
ratio.
Guy. The variant is dope. It came out Greg, but I know he meant Green Shirt Guy.
There you go.
Very nice, very nice. At number 9, we have Power Man and Iron Fist, Volume 1, number
Ooh.
79.
New and hot.
Variant. Let's see what this is all about. It's not a key. What is this? Huh. I mean, no big numbers here. Why is this on the list?
Is it the last issue of the series?
No biggie, right? Is it?
I don't really
No,
know.
because there's another book back here. There's another book coming up. No. All right. Next
First
up,
appearance.
Bounty
first appearance.
Hunters.
Which is
First
one of the
of
ones
who?
that didn't come in last week.
Wait,
Power
hold on.
Man,
First
Iron
appearance
Fist.
on the. First appearance of who?
Professor Justin Alphonse Gamble.
Okay, that means what is that?
And apparently,
Uh,
oh, he's part of the Time Variance Authority.
Oh, so he's got a Loki appearance coming up.
Yeah,
Loki,
there we
okay.
go.
Okay, so that book is on the cheap right now. You can probably get it real cheap. Maybe not after today, but right now it's on the cheap. So if you can get it. Bounty Hunters number 38. This is the 1 in 25 Barons. Bajon. He makes amazing covers. Amazing
Gorgeous
covers.
cover.
Yeah. Number 7, we have Wolverine number 1. This is from the first ongoing series of Wolverine. First appearance of Wolverine is Patch. This book has been heating up. I personally like it, the cover, better than the original limited series. I like this cover better. Of course, the other one's worth a lot more. But I remember seeing
The one-
this
is
on
that
the,
one
on
with
the
him
shelf.
with like the cigar? Is that the other cover with him with the cigar?
Yeah, the 4-issue limited series before.
Yeah.
Yeah. But this as Patch, he has some great adventures as Patch. So, big fan of that. I got that back here, by the way. Number 6, Fish Flies. Now, Phil Glickman wanted me to ask you if you've got the Era cover or the Era edition.
Oh, you know what? I'll take a look. What's up with it?
It's in the thing. I gotta look at my phone. I'll tell you exactly for you guys out there that have collected fish flies. He said the misprint is as follows. On page 17, there's an all black page with the word crunch on it. The misprint is on page 24, where that same page is mistakenly repeated. So, do you have that?
Oh, so what is it?
Page
When you
17.
go, page 17 is repeated on page 24. And
Oh.
it shouldn't be.
That's just
Okay.
that. Oh, then that's a printing error, so more than an assembly error. Because if it was an assembly error, you'd have
Yeah.
the same thing twice back to back, basically. That's a printing error.
Mhm.
How did you miss that? Probably the same way you missed the freaking splash page on
I was about to
the
say.
Savage whatever of nonsense.
Evil says thank you, Greg variant is dope. And he also says no, the thank you variant Wolverine.
I totally have the Era edition.
You do.
It's like
Very
that's
nice.
the page right there. It's crunch.
And then you have so keep that in
Ooh.
some good condition there, my friend. That's why this is blowing up, because there's been a little error in it. Number 5, we have Dazzler number 1. It's the first ongoing series of Dazzler. It's been on the charts for a few weeks now.
It's fascinating
Um,
how Dazzler number 1 has stuck on there, but not her first appearance.
Not because the first
Because,
appearance costs a little bit more, you know.
No, I get it, but
Japan made-
it's interesting.
It's probably because Taylor
And Jack-
Swift's dating what's Travis Kelce now.
Cool.
I don't even know that. I don't think that's true. I don't know.
She was
that,
at she was at the game yesterday.
but he was at her concert. That doesn't
Yeah, but she was
mean-
at the game in the well, not the press box, the one of the suites with his mom.
Yeah.
Oh, you're hanging with the moms. Got to be something going on there.
Or they
Gotta
could
be
just
something.
literally be friends.
I mean, maybe. But
He,
she
he
doesn't-
went to see.
she doesn't,
Platonic
she doesn't make
relationships
friends.
exist.
She makes boyfriends and then pisses them off so she can write another album.
Welcome to the
Name an
Council of
album
Comics
that's
Talks
not
Pop
about a
News.
We won't be doing this.
Ah, don't get
Late
off
night,
you puppy.
after midnight, the council talks everything. Number 4, Spawn number 1. Shout out to this comic book, man. I feel like this is one of the greatest comic books ever in the history of comic book.
You endures.
Oh my God, Spawn number 1 is just that book. When it showed up first on the shelf back in the 90s, and you looked at it, you were like, "Wow, this is dope." I thought it was leaps and bounds ahead of Youngblood and Savage Dragon and all that other stuff. You just felt
Absolutely.
something from Spawn.
Although
but shout
I
out-
kind of had like I like have a little special place in my heart for Wildcats.
Wildcats, yes, but Wildcats didn't have. I don't know. It was a little generic,
have,
a little
like,
bit.
Blood
Angry
and
Otto,
gore. That's
Steve
Yeah.
not bad.
Yeah. Shout out to Angry Otter. Let me get over here.
He's
Shout out
in
to
the-
Angry Otter. Howdy.
He's
How you
in the
doing?
race.
Angry Otter, you got to put another hashtag so you get another duck. Remember, it's right there. We're gonna draw soon.
Do it.
Evil says, "Love how Spawn is in the list, but still a $20 book." Right?
Yeah.
How is Spawn heavily on the list week after week after week, and it's
Because
still only
it's
a $20
heavily
book?
printed. We have to acknowledge that.
It is, but it should
And you know,
demand
also,
more
like,
respect.
he is no, the thing is, you know where his respect is commanded? $2.99 comics in a world of $4.99 comics, right? And the fact that he'll produce a virgin variant that's just a variant. And you can
Yeah.
just buy that. And nobody has to play any games for his stuff.
Yeah. Very well.
No
said.
games.
Except for that one convention exclusive. But other than that,
Yeah.
The one convention exclusive.
that one incident.
All right, number 3 is Wolverine number 36, the Stegman, first appearance of Helverine. Man, Joey told me to pick this up so many times, and I was like, "No, Joey, I'm not doing it. I'm not picking it up." And now, it's gone. Number 2, we have Snatch.
What happened
number
to
1.
upping your spec game? Up your spec
Trying
game.
here. I got a lot of books I gotta get rid of first. Got a lot
Bro,
of clearing
listen.
out to do.
Join the club.
I've been having. enlightenments.
Join the club or join me at
Enlightenments?
oncomics.com and purchase a $15 mystery box from me now. Thank
Hey,
you.
I got a whole bunch of Zombie Tramp. If anybody wants any of them from the first like 70 or 80 issues, I'm trying to get rid of them all. And I have multiple covers too. So if you want the rare ones, you want the risque ones, I have a bunch.
Evil is right, but the Spawn
Evil
books
says
have
that
all been
only finds-
$2.99.
There are a bunch of books from Image that are more than that, $3.99. That's very true. And Angry Otter says number 3, my favorite cover. Number 3 has a dope cover. I really like the cover for number 2 Spawn though. I thought that was a really good cover as well. Yeah, my little epiphany is that I looked at all my comic book boxes and I said, what the hell am I doing? I don't need half of these books. I don't need them. They must go. They must go.
I know it's terrible.
You
Terrible.
should only keep the ones you really, really
CliffOnComics.com,
want.
$15. Not including shipping.
Get a mystery box from Cliff. Number 2 is Snatch number 1. Does anybody have this book? Do you guys have this book?
No.
No.
No?
No.
No,
I
is
want
this
that
related?
Capullo, but it ain't
Is this
coming
like-
either.
Is that related to the movie Snatched? Is that what this is?
Snatched.
It's Snatch from Scout Comics.
The Snatched with
All right, it is from Scout Comics.
what's his face? Oh my goodness. He was married to Angelina Jolie. Brad Pitt.
No, that's Snatch.
Oh, it's not Snatched.
Snatch is a
Okay.
It's just
hardcore
Snatch.
voyage into
Okay.
the
That's a Guy
bloody,
Ritchie movie.
treacherous,
Okay.
violent, unfiltered, uncompromising, and always unforgiving world of human hair trafficking. Follow 3
Ooh.
parallel storylines. Snatched examines how racism, misogyny, and unchecked capitalism lead to the pursuit of the world's most visible and lucrative commodity, hair weave.
Yes,
I heard things.
Yes. No speculative movie. Okay, Angry Artist says there's going to be a show. Why Snatch is trending. Okay. It's going to be a show. And number 1 on the cover price, top 10, is
When
issue number 37 of Wolverine. The
When the show Snatched,
Capullo.
when Snatched comes out as a show, are we gonna do the Who Did It Better, Snatched, or Moon Girl?
Oh, well, Moon Girl does it better all the time.
Okay, I'm just saying.
No one speaks bad about Moon Girl. No one. This Capullo
This is the cover.
going
I don't
for-
even. I don't need the Virgin. I just wanted this cover. So I was kind of pissed off that the Marvel stuff was late last week. According to
Yeah,
Anthony,
this is the
he
one
thinks
per
it's going to
store.
be with everything this week.
Yeah, this is the one per store. It's going for about $65.
Don't worry, Anthony only had to sell his body to get our Marvel books in this week.
Yeah, right.
Oh man.
Oh, my
Thank
God.
you,
Well, he
Anthony.
didn't get to go to the Ren Fair, so you
You're the
know.
best.
Yeah.
I just
Thank
want
you,
you to know,
Anthony.
did I flinch or stutter? I'm telling you, that man goes through hell for us sometimes.
Listen, we love
Yeah.
Anthony because the comic book store owner game is just a whole nother level that I could never really comprehend
So
or want
this
to.
this Capullo variant, right? The Virgin variant. I want to talk real quick because apparently with Penguin, you could have each store can have up to 8 accounts or something. Brian LCS in the house, but like,
Brian is yes.
but Anthony struggles just as one store, and like 80% of new comic book stores fail in the first year or something. That's not an
Right.
exact figure, but it is a very large, scary number.
Well, all businesses is like that, but yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like it's super high. It's even higher on comic book stores, right? So I'm like, who on earth? Oh, angry. I'm so sorry.
He
But
said, I
who
sold my
on-
body, I wouldn't get a nickel.
Hold on.
Don't sell yourself so low, Angry Otter. You gotta put the price high so people say, oh
That's
hey,
right. You know, invest in good lighting and use the best moisturizer. Now,
Angry, what are you doing Saturday?
look, it's a whole quarter. We got this.
keep the change, you filthy animal.
So like, oh my god, I'm horrible. Where was I going? Anyhow, I was gonna say, the only stores that can afford to have multiple Penguin accounts are only like the Midtown Comics of the world. You know?
Yeah.
So
Or what's
it's
a
just-
TFAW out west?
Yeah, exactly. Okay. And I mean, like, sure, there's a few stores, but between the United States and Canada, last census I checked, we're at about roughly 3,000 shops even that carry comic books in the entire North America.
Wow.
So these are just things I like to think about. And when I say them, it's to remind everybody, support your store. Support them.
Yes, go to your comic book store on New Comic Book Day. Support them. And maybe one day when this channel blows up and we have about 50,000 to 100 subscribers, good Lord, we'll do a trek across the country and visit every single one of those comic
That
book
would be dope,
stores.
right?
Yeah, that would be good. Netflix, we need $5 million. $5 million, and we can make
And you know what
happen.
Netflix
Do it right
does?
now,
We
right?
need 3 million viewers. We need 3 million viewers for
Well,
Netflix.
here's the thing, too. If we're gonna do that, we gotta do it in style. We gotta get like a tour bus, because I'm not hanging out in a small car with the three of you smelly.
Of
freaks.
course, but first of all, I do not smell. All right, I resent that. We all know. We all know about my
Listen.
CK collection. Okay,
I don't
we
care.
all know about my CK
I don't care
collection.
who you are. You're in a car with somebody for over 15
No,
hours.
it's awful.
so
But of course, we get the
somebody's gonna
12-seater.
smell.
We would get the 12-seater Mercedes. I don't even know what's wrong with you guys. Minimum the 12-seater Mercedes.
Whoa.
The 12-seater
There goes
Mercedes
all our
is a good
budget
deal.
right there.
It would be. It would be a chunk of the budget. But if we got Netflix money, we got it. We got it.
All right, this is a CBCS. No, it's a CBSI. CBSI Hot 10. Number one, these are the honorable mentions. Max Comics number one, CGC 2.2. Sold for $12,600. The last sale was like sale of 7,300 on 2022. Wow.
Eric Martinez is like, just buy a jet at that point. No, we're renting. We're gonna rent and travel.
We can't harm the atmosphere. We must
Yeah.
burn
I mean,
gasoline
harm
and harm the atmosphere that way.
We'd have to get ourselves vinyled on the side too, right?
No, those are the bigger ones. That's when we're like superstars.
You can get out of a van
And
too.
when we enter into cities, they just throw tomatoes at us like, ah, get out of here.
More likely, they were
Not
like,
if we
"What
bring
is
in
that?"
nickels.
Oh, okay. So that's a classic cover book right there. The other honorable mention is Superman number 10, a newsstand. This week had a sale for $450 for a CGC 9.8. This is the Super Sons are a big deal. I'm guessing this is their first meeting.
Superman looks like he's about to kiss Batman.
Is
There's
this a
always
kiss
some-
cover? Where's Trev when I need him?
It's always a hidden thing between those two. But yeah, $450. That's wild. That's wild.
I didn't even
All right.
know that we had newsstands again.
Like that was from they came to an end.
No,
and then
Yeah, that was
No,
from
but
back
I mean,
when they were
like-
about to end.
Yeah, no, I
Rebirth
didn't
was like
know.
last.
I didn't know that we had a new era of newsstands. Is what I'm telling you.
There's still some, I think, because I think
Yeah.
like Barnes and Noble still gets books, but like it's few and far between.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Number 10 is Werewolf by Night, the 1 in 50. The 1 in 50 is going for about 75 to 95. Not a double ratio yet. You really get a good sense of a key when it reaches double or triple ratio. But it is getting hot. There's great cover.
It is Adam
um,
Hughes.
Yes,
cover.
it is a Hughes.
Yep.
Number 9, Spider-Gwen Annual number 1, the 1 in 100 Jae Hung Lee, a 9.8 pre-sold for $375. That's a wowzer right there. It's a great cover though. It's a great cover. Nice to see it on the list. Moon
I
Knight
wonder if
number
I can
1.
recreate that cover.
What, this cover?
Yeah. Like if I can get my legs. into that
all right,
position.
let's do it. You gotta do it. I would love
No,
to see
no.
that.
If Power String Pizza reaches $40,000, I'll recreate this cover. We'll do it. That's it. That's what we're doing.
Please
Um,
no.
getting her ballerina on.
Yep.
Moon Knight number 1 comes in at number 8. I want this book so bad. Raw newsstands are hitting 75. I'd pay $75 for a newsstand of this. Why can't I find it? Every time I go and find something of this, they want like 120, 150, and it's not even like in the nines. It's like an 8.
That's why you gotta haggle.
Like that. Unbelievable.
You gotta haggle.
9.8. I haggle somewhat, but some people, you go in a shop, they're just not really trying to haggle with you. They're not trying to do no deals. It is what it is, and it's whatever. But yeah, coming in at number 8, dope. Wolverine 36. First Wolverine. It's going for around $30. Can't believe I didn't get it. Number 6, Uncanny X-Men 266. Another one of my faults of my life because I sold this when I shouldn't have sold it. Oh my goodness. The things you do for drinking money when you're a teenager. Oh Lord.
That's super painful when you revealed that.
Oh my God, it's painful. Listen, I'm an open book here. I'm an open book. I'll let you know what's going on here. Evil says he has it, Cliff. And shout out to Trev, the shipping guru, Cliff in the council. Oh, it's Cliff in the council now, huh? Cliff's
when you're younger,
like
it's different. Like you need your drinking money. I do get it.
Listen. I told you I'm the Heather Locklear of the Melrose Place. I got it.
Oh, wonderful. Number 5, Heir to the Empire. Number 1, a 9.8. Hit a high this week of 950. 9.6s are going for 285 and 350. This is a big book, man. If you can get it raw,
have it raw, have it graded.
Do you have the newsstand though?
Let me
you
take
have
a
a
look.
newsstand.
I got one behind me. Hold
That's
on.
even better if you have a newsstand. And listen, I think the second issue and third issue is the first appearance of Mara Jade, and I think that's also a big book you should get. Yeah,
9.4.
Nice. 9.4, nice. Let's hope Mara
And I
Jade
have
gets
a
an
Roland, but
introduction.
I,
Quick Star Wars question. Do you think Mara Jade will ever make it into the cinematic universe? You think they just didn't speak about her because she was murdered and he doesn't want to talk about her?
I think she will. I don't know about that Luke's wife or all of that yet, but I think she will because she was very popular like Thrawn. And they put Thrawn in, and let's face it, he's in there for popularity right now.
But Thrawn is a powerful threat, right? And she's heavily
a strong female.
No, she's great, but she's completely tied into Luke's character.
Yeah, and he doesn't look like he touched any kind of marriage.
They could probably still do something like that. I just don't know about like the marriage thing. So
yeah. If they don't get married, I think they can still have the relationship, right?
Yep.
Because if you got married, that's something that you would have mentioned in The Last Jedi.
Like, how young do y'all think Mark Hamill is? Like, perspective. People.
No. We've got CGI Luke now. We don't care anymore. We got CGI Luke.
Whose side are you on? The Screen Actors Guild or the villains?
No.
When did you join the Empire?
There's a difference because Mark Hamill agreed to it and he got paid heavily for it. That I have no problem with.
All right, he allowed it to happen consensually.
Yeah. Consensually, yeah. So we got that, and there was a reveal about Ahsoka. Real quick, Balin has the names of Luke, Leia, Han, Chewie, R2D2, and Ben on his wrist pad, written in the Orbish whatever language. And some sneaky little YouTubers figured it out, and that was great. And I was like, could he be going after that? Yeah, and Trev says Sebastian Stan is Mark Hamill clone, and boom, come on, we've all seen the meme of Sebastian Stan looking like Luke. Like he could easily do it. Do it. Next up, Heart Attack number 1. This was in my dollar bin. I gotta go snatch it from the jaws of dollar business. 50 plus sales between $10 and $15. CGC 9.8 went for $100. Okay, nice. Harley Quinn, Black, White, and Redder number 3, the 1 in 25. It's going for about 40 to 50. It's about double ratio. Even a recent sale high of $70, reaching it to almost triple ratio. Okay, very nice, very nice. Number 2, the Fish Flies recalled. It's a recalled clip. Phil, are you sending yours back?
No.
But it's been recalled. You have to send it back. Or destroy them.
All right, you guys you're going to the shop tomorrow, see if they got it.
See if they got more.
He does.
You got any more? But yeah, it jumped to about $20 each, with sets selling for as much as $50. So that's going up. Shout out to Glickman for giving us info on that. And the number one again for the
What? No,
CBSI,
we don't get the Flash video.
the Flash video.
No,
It's
it's-
Glickman.
Oh, hold on. Yeah, shout out to Glickman because
It's Glickman!
There you go.
that's classic. All right, so yeah, that's your CBSI hot 10. Very nice. So, what
Yeah.
it's time for?
11 people watching right now.
I got 11 people. All right, you 11 people. You make sure you got that hashtag in them comments. It's hashtag big game. Hashtag big game. I'm going to give you 30 seconds before I unleash Cliff so you can get another one. All right? You got 30. I can only hold him back for 30 seconds. You guys don't understand. I can only do it for 30 seconds. All
And
right.
that's on his best day.
Here we go.
Here we
They're
go.
coming
They're making it done. All right. So you got 25 more seconds. Come on. 25. I can't listen. Cliff's a tough guy. It's hard to hold back. I'm trying to tell you. It's hard to hold back.
6
Right,
entries.
He just
Woo!
does what he wants. We just let him do what he wants because it's Cliff. You know what I mean? It's Cliff on comics. Unleash the Cliff. You do not know what you asked for, sir. You do not know it. Brian LCS knows it because he witnessed it last week.
He enjoyed every second of it.
Listen, oh man, he got a treat, didn't he? He got the behind the scenes treat.
I don't know if he got. I don't know if he realized what he was getting himself into.
Yeah,
I think he had a fantastic time.
Shout out to Brian LCS. He came to the shop last week, gave us a visit. We threw him in the skits and we talked to him on the show. Go look at our new comic book day, episode 66, and you will see our interaction with Brian. Had a great time. Loved every minute of it.
And if you pay close attention, you'll see how tall Phil and I are.
Yes. All right. It's time. Cliff, I unleash you.
All right.
Give us another winner.
Release the
There we go.
Here we
Yeah.
go. Woo, who gonna be? Who gonna be? Who it 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 gonna be? Ken Roland! He's been trying forever, my friend.
Yeah, but he got one of the other ones, and he's in Colombia. I don't want to ship to Colombia.
He's just as eligible as anyone else.
I
He's
know,
just
but
as
damn.
eligible. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna go over all the new books that are coming out this week, and then right after that, we're gonna have the final draw with the Ducky Race. Cliff, Ducky Races is ready. That's all ready to go.
Ready.
All right, Ducky Race is ready. And you have all the numbers of who has how many ducks and all that, right?
Oh,
We'll
you're
talk-
gonna see them. It's gonna be
All right.
It's gonna be a beautiful thing.
All right, excellent. All right, so let's get to everybody's favorite part of the show. Here we go. Every single new comic book that has come out this week. Are you ready? Here we go. Oh, let me get this banner out of here because that's done. Boom. All right, here we go.
I'm sorry. Did TM request a 3-minute duck race?
A 3-minute. Is that something we can do? Is that
We
something
can do it. We can do 3 minutes. I mean, do we want to do 3
All right.
minutes?
Well, we'll stop. We'll do it at, right after this then. We'll do
All
it.
right.
We'll chat it up. And, we'll talk amongst the thing. All right, stay
Got
tuned, you
tears
11
for
people.
it.
You 12 people. You stay tuned. I'm sure all of you got ducks. Let's go. Detective Comics number 1074. Action Comics number 1057. Ultimate Invasion number 4. Green Arrow number 4. The Avengers number 5. The Avengers Annual number 1. Flash starting over with number 1. The Invincible Iron Man number 10. The continuation of The Wedding. The Immortal Thor number 2. Harley Quinn number 32. Batman Brave and the Bold number 5. Void Rivals returns in number 4. Excellent.
Council
book
Key.
there. Council Key. Monstrous number 48. Unstoppable Doom Patrol number 6. Batman Catwoman The Gotham War Red Hood number 1. Dr. Aphra number 36. Indiana Jones in Space, if I must say. Blade number 3. Jean Grey number 2. Moon Knight, City of the Dead, number 3. Miss Marvel, The New Mutant, number 2. Death of the Venomverse, number 5. Tales of the Titans, Donna Troy, number 3.
What?
The Penguin, number 2. Realm of X, number 2. Power Girl, number 1. Spirit World, number 5. Batman Beyond, Neo Gothic, number 3. Firepower, number 27. What's the furthest place from here? Number 14. Storm, number 5. Miracle Man by Gaiman and Buckingham. The Silver Age, number 6. X-Men Days of Future Past, Doomsday, number 3. Yes, we'll be picking that up. That is an excellent book. Wildcats, number 11. Newburn, number 11. Spider-Man India, number 4. Conan the Barbarian, number 3. Another great book from Titan right there. Star Wars The Mandalorian, Season 2, number 4. Static, Shadows of Dakota, number 6. The Dead Lucky, number 9. Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, number 112. The Oddly Pedestrian Life of Christopher Chaos, number 4. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Saturday Morning Adventures, number 5. Marvel Unleashed, number 2. Star Wars Hyperspace Stories, number 9. Dark Horse doing their thing with that one Star Wars book. That's definitely excellent. Star Trek, number 12. Alice Never After, number 3. Marvel Previews, number 25. Frank Frazzetta's Death Dealer, number 15. Black Hammer, The End, number 2. The Ribbon Queen, number 3. The Expanse Dragon Tooth, number 5. Blade Runner 2039, number 7. Previews, number 421. Masquerade, number 8. Elvira and Monsterland, number 5. The Schlub, number 2. Usagi Yojimbo, Ice and Snow, number 1. Godzilla, War for Humanity, number 2. Bryn Mawr, number 3. Stuff of Nightmares, Red Murder, number 1. Rick and Morty, number 9. Creed, The Next Round, number 4. Vampirella Dracula Rage, number 2. Star Trek Days of Blood, Shaq's Best Day, number 1. My Little Pony, number 17. My Hero Academia, number 401. Dark Spaces, The Hollywood Special, number 2. Kaptara, Universal Truth, number 2. Betty Page, number 4. Second Coming Trinity, number 6. Ancient Enemies, number 6. Rat Queen, Sisters, Warriors, Queens, number 1. Sonic the Hedgehog, Amy's 30th Anniversary Special, number 1. Rick and Morty, Heart of Rickness, number 3. By the Horns, Dark Earth, number 12. They're All Terrible, number 3. The Savage Strength of Starstorm, number 5.
No.
Back
No.
issue number 147. Canary, number 6. Exorcist Never Die, number 6. Battle Action, number 5. Tales from the Cave, number 1. Sainted Love, number 1. Summoner's War, Awakening, number 6. Valkyrie Saviors, Keys of Storms, number 1. Bell Curse, number 1. Fearless Dawn, The Bomb, number 2. Mary Machine Gun, number 2. Gunbreed, number 2. Night Cruisin'. Be My Villain, number 81. Dylan Dog, number 445. Carnal Confessions, number 6. Hellbot, number 1. World of Betty and Veronica, Jumbo Comics Digest, number 29. Manga Z, number 15. Alpha Core, number 1. Millennials, You Are Special, number 1. Kaiju Cooking, number 1. Previews Custom Order Form 421. Yo Jimbot 3.1. Yo Jimbot 3.2. Yo Jimbot 3.3. Yo Jimbot again 3.2. And Yo Jimbot 3.3 again. Kara, Guardians of the Realms, number 8. Black Sight, number 1. Poontang, number 1.
Yes. Go back.
Grandma.
Who's the publisher?
Oh, that is from. I don't know if I want to show too much of it there. It's
Like-
from other publisher.
That's another good cover.
That's amazing.
Grandma Tilly's Helltech Mech, number 1. Joe Frankenstein, number 2. The Beano, number 4205. Femforce 201. Goofy Funnies, number 1. Gutter Hunter number 3,
Another good
the
cover.
Phantom Phoenix number 3, the Comfort Dungeon number 2, and Blanca Duck number 2. Oh my goodness. What is going on? Sacred Grove and Mangaka.
Mangaka.
Whatever that- Woo!
Whoa.
And those are all your new books coming out this
It
Wednesday.
slowly got more and more into the
27th.
gutter toward the end.
It really did.
Like it started with that one.
It usually does.
You know, it's our fault
Usually
because we
does.
thought Money Shot was
So
funny.
leave in the
and
comments
that's it.
below. What are you gonna get? What are you not gonna get? Let us know. Go ahead, Cliff.
We gotta check out Food
It's ready.
tomorrow.
Let's
When he
do
gets
it.
it.
What happened?
We are ready.
Hold on a second. Hold on. Almost there. All right. Here we go. All right. Everybody that's been tuning in this past month, you've been commenting, you've been putting your hashtags in there, and now it's gonna matter for something. So, Cliff, go ahead. Begin. We're doing a 3-minute race, right?
Yep.
All right. So you gotta throw it up on the screen. You throw it up on the screen.
Come on.
Don't start it till it's fully ready.
No, but I mean, get it on the. Can you get on the screen? I can't get it on the screen.
Oh, yes.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, we probably clicked it at the same time.
Hold
Wait,
on.
hold on. You go ahead. There you go.
Do we want
All
our
right.
faces in there?
No, they can listen to our voices. That's fine.
All right. Very good.
All right.
Let me-
All right.
Kenny's
so
got 2 ducks.
you guys
Some
all
people got
ready?
two guys.
ducks, and Brian's got 2 ducks.
Does Joey have a duck?
Joey has a duck. Yes.
Joey's
Green
duck's
Arrow,
got a
Void
bass.
Rivals, Doom Patrol, The Penguin, and Spirit World. TM Nerdy,
All right.
those are some good picks.
So we'll talk for 3 minutes. Ready, Cliff?
Okay.
And begin.
And begin.
All right. Let's see what we
Oh,
got here.
Ken's taking a lead, but
Ken's
that's not a
taking a
good
lead.
sign.
Don't ever
Look
go
at Ken's
with
little
the-
outfit there. He's got that little red vest going
He's
on.
got he's a little Russian soldier.
is he?
I think Brian's going to take it.
No, because this thing is very misleading.
That's what I'm saying. I think Brian's going to take it.
No,
Brian's
he's
LCS.
too far ahead.
Brian's
He's too far ahead.
LCS 2.
Maybe number 2 will take it. You might be right. Oh, but look at Andre out. Joey, I can't believe Joey's
Joey.
off to a strong start.
This is so fascinating, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, watch. Brian's going to. Here comes Brian.
No, Ken
Joey
number 2 might get it.
Masters. Look at Joey Masters.
No, it's dropping.
over
It's
there.
dropping.
Oh, that's. We got 2 more minutes? Holy smokes.
Yeah. Oh, this is
Oh,
wild.
They're ducking
Oh,
over
this
there.
is going to be. This is all about the endurance.
Oh, TM. What did you do to us with this?
It's
Holy
fine.
cow.
2-minute warning. 2-minute warning coming up here. This is great entertainment here. This is great entertainment.
Let me tell you, this is fascinating. It really is anybody's race. I don't know if we should always do a 3-minute race.
Angry Al says someone will zoom at the last minute.
There's always a zoom
and a
at the
boom
end.
boom.
But this is wild. Oh, Jimmy G.
Oh, Jimmy G coming in there.
I'm holding my breath.
That comics?
Yeah, me
Yeah.
too. This could be anything.
That comics is
Jim's
kind of
got his
coming in
money on
now.
Brian.
Oh, well, the double Bryans are hanging tight. Oh, but the
Ooh,
2
we'll
Kens
get
are
it.
catching up.
Oh, here comes Joey again.
Oh.
Joey, don't blow your wad early.
All right, it's going. Who we got our leaders here? We got Rolla, we got Oakley, we got Whack, we got Joey, Jimmy G coming up. He's pulling in. Brian LCS out there.
Final minute.
Kamaria says I'm
waiting for her to be like, I'm done.
and is she like I'm shocked? That's why she didn't write it.
He's probably like very fascinated by this right now.
Come on, this is like hilarious. Loving the Murray.
Get up, Whack.
Yes. Oh my god.
Oh, 30 seconds. 30
Ooh.
seconds.
That's a tight 30 seconds.
Ooh, yeah, 3 minutes, not that bad.
Ooh.
Another 20 seconds.
Come on, Brian's LCS 2. Come on, Brian LCS 2.
Oh, and Joey and Whack. Oh my god, what's happening?
Oh my god.
The big verse. The
Last
big
10
verse at the
seconds.
end.
Oh, the
my
first
Last 10
oh,
seconds. Oh, they're all speeding up. What's going on here?
Oh,
Angry Otter, yes.
Oh, congratulations, Angry Otter.
with my extra stuff too.
You are a winner for this month's Angry
Hit me
Otter
up.
Comics.
Hit me up on Instagram with your address. We'll get it mailed out to you probably Wednesday morning because I got to get a couple things from these guys.
Yeah, so go to Cliff's IG at CliffNY and give him all the information. Congratulations to Angry Otter. Congratulations, my friend. Zoom, zoom. He did call it. He's going to zoom at the end. Tim Nerdy says, congratulations, Angry. Evil says, hell yeah, congrats, Anger Otter. He called it with the zoom. And Brian LCS says, congratulations, Angry Otter. All right. So that's
Now
our
that we
show.
had our first duck race, did you love
That
it?
was excellent. Yes,
That
we'll be
was
doing that
awesome.
forever now. Yes, we'll be doing that forever. That's our show for tonight. Let me go through the comments. Give a shout out to everybody that
I
tuned
lost
in.
$50. You didn't do its job, Brian.
All right. Shout out to Evil's Comics. Shout out to Comics by the Bay. Shout out to shout out to Ken Roland. Shout out to Eric Martinez. Shout out to Angry Otter Comics. Shout out to Brian LCS. Shout out to Trev the Shipping Guru. Shout out to Izzyverse NYC. And who else we got up in here? I believe that's it.
We got
Shout-
everyone.
Brian
Thank you, Evil.
got. Yeah, that's it. Shout out
Hey.
to Kamaria. Oh, and 23 Monk. You snuck in there.
Yes.
You snuck in there. Thank you for joining. We recognize you. Thank you for watching. So yeah, shout out to Angry Otter. I'm sure Roland is very upset. He's calling in justice.
I'm thrilled I'm not shipping to Colombia, all right?
All right. So that's our show for tonight. Remember to tune in next Sunday at 5 p.m. for the Film Box Office, where we're starting off our spooky October, and we're going to be doing Nightmare on Elm Street 3 Dream Warriors that me and Kamaria watched last night, and we loved it. It was great. And she's like, wait a minute. There's another one after this? I was like, there's plenty more after this. So be here next Sunday at 5 p.m. Tomorrow, we are doing our filming at Alterniverse between 4 and 7, and then we're doing our first episode of Pop Culture Crash at 8 p.m. at Alterniverse. Come on through. We want to have a little live audience. Bring one item that's influenced you in your life, a pop culture item, and we'll speak about it. I'm going to have the green screen set up all across the wall. We'll have a little panel with a table, and we're just going to talk, nothing special, and just tell stories, and it's just going to be a great, great time. Try to show up between 7:30 and 7:45 so you can get your seat and all that. And then we'll be back on Monday next week, 8 p.m., where we're going to have Rob from Rob's Fat Stacks of Comics. He's going to be on here Monday at 8 p.m. to talk about comics curing cancer, so you need to be here. All right?
And in 2
That's a
weeks,
lot.
In
And
2
in
weeks,
2 weeks, tell him, Green Shark Guy, what's coming in 2 weeks?
we got a professor from Lynn University who's also a comics guy, Mark. Now, so Anthony calls him Mark Sparacio, but when
It's
I was
Mark
talking to him
Sparacio.
yesterday, he said Sparacio.
Better see you.
So yeah, great guy.
Okay.
Yeah, Cliff's got some artwork there. I met him at Baltimore. Great guy. He was excited to come on, so that'll be a fun conversation too.
Excellent. So we got 2 weeks of guests coming up. We're doing a lot for you guys out there. We appreciate all of you watching. You're doing a great thing for us. We're at 595. We're only 5 away from the big 600. We're steadily getting subscribers, and we know you guys are watching, and we thank you very, very much. Shout out to everybody. Remember, Comic Book Community Awards are still going on 2023. We'll put it in the comments. Phil or Cliff, you can put that Google Doc in the comment for them. When they watch it again, they can click. All right? So, for myself, for Cliff, for Phil, and for Green Shirt Guy, we love you. Thank you for watching. Be safe out there, and we'll see you next time. Peace.